All right, guys. So before we jump into today's video, we have to talk about the Warren bond promotion. All right. So this is going to start on the 14th of January up until the 28th. But I know a lot of people are going to be aping on January 14th. And one of those two bond promotions is actually going to depend on how early you are to stake your bond, right? So you guys can see the bond bonus boost is for the top 5 wallets that create the largest bond. So this is going to be for the span of the 14th to the 18th, to the 28th, right? Those guys are going to get a bond boost of 10%. So let's say you deposit $100,000, you're going to get 10% airdrop to you after. So on the 29th, you're going to be chosen as the, one of the top 5. You're going to get a 10%. If you are an early bird, then the first come, first serve. This might sell out right away, right? There is 3 tiers. The first tier, top 10 wallets with 25 plus. Second tier is top 25 wallets with 1,000 plus. And third tier is top 50 wallets with 500 plus. So it's really early bird. So the fastest you jump in, the better for you if you have 500 plus, 1,000 plus, 2,500 plus. Okay. Now, if you deposit 3,000, you're only getting 13% of the 2,500. You're not getting 13% of 3,000, right? So just keep that in mind. And then you're going to get NFTs for all the winners that are in the top 5 and the winners that are the 85 that are in the first tier, second tier, third tier, right? But the most important thing for you guys to keep note of is the bond promotion is going to start on January 14th and it's going to end on January 28th, okay? But don't bond anything until Moonshot Max gives the announcement on Telegram telling you guys the promotion has started right now. So it could be at 310, it could be at 315, it could be at 320, it could be anytime, okay? But if you bond before the message goes out, then your bond is going to be invalid. So that's very, very important to keep in mind. So that's going to be on January 14th, okay? So that's going to be a Sunday between 2 p.m. EST to 3 p.m. EST. So guys, keep an eye out on Telegram for all the announcements. All right, guys, so let's jump in today's video. Today's video is going to be very, very simple. I'm going to be talking to you guys about 2 things that, in my opinion, make Warren like a beast, like a monster, a money printer. It's the Pulsechain protocol that has been killing it nonstop, right? So let's start off by talking about Pulsex, okay? Now we're looking at the daily candle. You guys can see over here, we had that massive pump, all right? So we had that massive pump all the way to 135% in 4 days, okay? That was a massive pump. This pump made it so that Warren goes from $800,000 in liquidity, okay? I hope I have the numbers right. The TVL here was like 800,000, something like that. Then it shot up all the way to 1.2 million. Insane gains were made in a short amount of time, okay? Now, this is unlike anything that I have seen in any protocol. And this is why I've been preaching Warren from the day it launched like a month ago or so. When did it launch? It launched 28 days ago. No, not even. Wait, this is my second wallet. This wallet, I started it a day later, okay? Warren, from the launch price, right? Launch price, it was like 0.011 cents, right? It was at 1.1 cents. Right now, we're sitting at 1.9 cents at a $1.2 million TVL. Since that day, I've been telling people, Warren is a beast unlike anything else. Because you're getting a TVL, as we've said multiple times in the past, the TVL is a sword and shield kind of concept, kind of tokenomic. Now, let me explain to you that one more time in the most simplest way that I can understand. When you have something like Warren, okay, you have the TVL, right? The TVL is composed of a Dai-WPLS LP. The Dai-WPLS LP enables you to have a sword, which is the Pulse token, and to have a shield, which is the Dai token. Now that allows the protocol to get substantial gains if the Pulse token and the Pulse ecosystem go up in value. If we get a liquidity that is going down in value, it's most probably due because there is a red day on the market, similar to what we had over here, right? So if we look at these days, those two days here, those 2 days we went down about 25%. By going down 25%, the TVL went from 1.2 million all the way down to 1 point. This is crazy, guys. This is just think about it. We went from 800,000 before that huge pump to 1.2 million after a few days. Then when we took a 25% dump, we went from 1.2 million to 1.18 million. Okay, so that went down by like 40k, that TVL, right? So, well, not 40k, yeah, 40k. So what happened is today we have another pump in the price. You guys can see over here, and somebody on Telegram said that some whale has jumped back into Pulse and deposited like 500k or something, which is tremendous for us because we're making that money. Tremendous for him because he's making that money too, right? And then you guys can see like this is a, well, actually, sorry, my bad. It says it right over here. It says it right over here on the right side. So far we have 11% pump, right? By having an 11% pump, what's happening is the TVL went back up to 1.2 million. The Warren price went back up to 1.9 cents, closer and closer to that 2 cent mark again. The Warren price went to 1.17. So sorry, 1.7. It went down to 0.017 USD for one Warren token, and now it's back up to 1.9. So everything is linked to that WPLS, or yeah, Wrap Pulse, let's say WPLS Dai-LP token, right? So when you're buying into Warren, right, this is something that I feel like a lot of people need to understand. When you're buying into Warren, you're buying into the Warren token, but the Warren token is not a token that is available on the market as a fresh, brand new token that has no lifespan. The Warren token is directly a Pulse Dai-LP. So you're basically buying into the Pulse native to the blockchain Pulse token that's native to the blockchain that's been there since the inception of Pulsechain. And if you believe in Pulsechain, then this is something super, super bullish for you. And you're buying into Dai that's backed by the US dollar and a stable coin that has been there from the start. This is like an unmatched kind of nexus. I'm going to say a nexus. This is an unmatched nexus between Pulsechain and passive income daily, right? It's incredible in my opinion, right? So you're buying that sword and shield that's blowing up your TVL, and you're buying you're buying into Warren, which is not a brand new token. It's an established LP that's been there for many, many months. Now, this was the first point I wanted to make. The second point that I wanted to make, which is beautiful because it was presented to us by the Nomad, one of the developers of the platform. The other thing that is super, super bullish about Warren is that everything is so public, okay? The devs are super public about it, and you guys know that we have been rehypothecating the funds automatically by the protocol, right? So the protocol has contracts that make the whole thing work. The contract automatically stakes a portion of the TVL on the PulseX farms. And this was a screenshot a couple days ago. Yesterday. This was yesterday. This was a screenshot yesterday by the Nomad, one of the devs, showing publicly to everybody on the community how much is staked on the PulseX farms. And you guys can see there's $610,000 staked. That's earning a 55% APR. 55% APR. So you guys know that I've been telling you guys all this time that the whole TVL is staked on the PulseX farm, but that's incorrect. Sorry about that. It's actually a portion of this. So far, 609,000, because we always need some TVL in case people want to claim on a daily basis, right? So if we look at the calculator, So if we look at a calculator, right, let's say we do 600,000 and you multiply that by 55%. This is how much money the protocol is making passively in INC rewards that is used to partially add to the Warren treasury. The more you add to the Warren treasury, the bigger that treasury is going to be for marketing, for buybacks, for layer 2 of Warren. And by the way, layer 2 is going to be astronomical based off of the conversation we had yesterday in the late talk. The whole crew was there, late night talk about Warren. It was crazy. Everybody was there. And Moonshot, he dropped some gems, but it was not 100% clear. He doesn't want to give the information, but they're still working on layer 2, which hopefully is going to be ready in the next few months. But this treasury is going to help us build that, right? And this is how much money we're making from Pulse X to be able to use to add to the treasury, in hopes that eventually we don't even need new capital. It's going to support itself. And if it supports itself, then the protocol could potentially be here for months and months and months, right? So this is how much is in the treasury right now. This $77,000 is right now on SparkSwap, and that is generating some rewards on a daily basis. So let's go to SparkSwap and look at that LP. So if we look at SparkSwap right now, and then we go to the exchange, we go to the farms, my bad. They're staked in the Dai, and right now that's earning 67%, right? If it's earning 67%, that means a daily it's earning 19%. So let's do the calculator again. Let's do $77,000 multiplied by 0.19. That's in terms of percentage on a daily basis. We're making $146 per day. Multiply that by 365 for the year. That's an extra $53,000 from this initial $77,000 that we're earning on a yearly basis to add back into the protocol. Now, how bullish is that? Knowing that the TVL is working for you to add to the treasury, to add more money for the protocol to sustain itself longer and longer and longer. This is like an unmatched money printer that I don't even know how else to emphasize. Nothing in my video is financial advice, but I'm just laying down the information for you to understand why this protocol is bullish. A lot of people are telling me 4.14% is not sustainable. It's not a regular token. It doesn't work the same way. A lot of innovations are within Warren that it's not easy and it's not tangible. It's not easy for me to explain to you, other than what I have so far, how this protocol works. And I've publicly told you guys in one of my last videos that I claimed $2,300 from Warren. I claimed $2,200 from Warren, and the TVL did not budge. $2,300. The TVL did not budge. Stunna Breezy claimed $5K. The TVL did not budge, and he has like $1,000 sitting in his available right now. Moonshot Max claimed on his video $5K. The TVL did not budge. Kryptonite, Drip to Wealth, he claimed from the protocol. Legacy claimed. Neptune claimed. All of us have been claiming, guys, and you guys should too. Every time you guys see a pulse pump, take a bit of profit out. It's okay to take that profit because you're rewarding yourself. Look, it's 12% up now. You're rewarding yourself for being a good community member. You're rewarding yourself for participating and earning that capital. So if you guys are noticing, if I go to my original wallet, right? This is my original wallet that I used to claim my primary stake, which was 2,300, right? I still have some more getting staked, but what I'm doing here is I'm taking a portion of this and I'm taking it to my second wallet and staking it over there because I have a 4% daily dividends over there. But everybody has their own strategy, right? And the more you think about your own strategy, the better it's going to be for you because you can rebond, right? What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take some profits to my second wallet and I'm going to rebond here to grow my total stake to 500,000. I told you guys, I want to get this wallet to 500,000, but I also want to get my other wallet, this one, I want to get this wallet to 100,000. So what I told myself is every $100,000 staked in here, sorry, my bad. I wish. Every 100,000 LPs staked in here, I'm going to take a couple days of profits for myself, which is, you know, I need that. It's for me, it's beautiful. I can always do that, right? So this is going to be my strategy. Right now, if you guys notice, these were my 2 stakes from day 28 and day 27 days ago. Then I had a bunch of bonds that from the stake that I took from the 2300, I actually rebonded all my tokens. So you guys can see 1 day, 1 day, 1 day, page number 2, 1 day, 1 day, 1 day. All of those, I staked them yesterday, and I'm going to keep adding more and more because I think Crypto Neptune said it best. When you feed the beast is going to keep feeding you. It's going to be beautiful. I had yesterday 39,000 LP staked, and right now I have 85,000. So that's going to keep increasing my daily dividends, right? So if I look at this 85,000, if I take this amount multiplied by 4.14%, that's 35 Warren tokens that I make per day, or Warren LPs that I make per day. Multiply that by 0.0198, which is the price of Warren right now. That's $69 that I make on a daily basis on this account. Guys, it's a money printer. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So guys, it's a money printer. As I said, it's looking beautiful. I'm going to keep adding more capital. Look at the TVL. It keeps going up. 1.2 million, 1.24 million. Actually, I don't know if we've been up here before. Maybe 1.25. This is beautiful, guys. The TVL is going to keep growing. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. If you would like to get started, my link is in the description. The instructions step by step are there. Get started, throw in $100, get that wallet bonus, hold bonus grow, right? Look at this, 1.4. This is from the start. I haven't claimed 1 bit. I've rebonded, but I haven't claimed. You guys can see over here the rebond. So I'm going to be cycling between Wallet 1, Wallet 2, and I'm going to keep my hold bonuses going up, keep my daily income going up, and I feel like this is going to be a good money printer for the rest of the year. If you guys think that the community is going to behave properly, right? This is, guys, I'm telling you guys, you should take profits, okay? I'm telling you, this is crypto. You have to take your profits, but also you have to give in to get more and more profits, right? You can't just keep taking. This thing can't last 6 months, 10 months if everybody does sell. Like, it's not going to work out that way. We have to work together and make this thing last for a year. So that'll be it for today's video. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And if you would like to get started, all the information is in the video description. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.